At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup.
Because I know you can hear me.
Franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Let's get it going.
They go play action here on first down. Short throw to Disley.
That's how we're going to start, baby. That's how we're going to start, baby.
To get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On first and 10, it's Spears. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35.
Watch out for Allen. They said no sacks allowed. Oops, that's too late.
Able to collapse the
too late.
Get to him and drop him for a loss of a yard. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? There was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
2nd and 11.
Oh, my God, go.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They're going to look to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football,
baby.
losers trying to pound it in? Instead, We're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Spears again. And he'll take this one in.
Team effort.
Packer touchdown. Tajay Spears, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Howell down to throw it. Finds Gibbs on the check down. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us at.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Complete.
You lucky. Hit square, Rob. Hit square.
He takes it inside the 40.
You got greedy on that one.
32 on the play.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage.
You got greedy on that one, bud. You had no business catching that ball.
You're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
On first down, Howell. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that
That's a touchdown.
And it worked.
And he's going to take it in.
That's a touchdown, folks. Good run. Good run.
Jahmyr Gibbs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped.
You're going to earn it now, son. Earn it now, son.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Everything was right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, and en route, going into a little bit of traffic, maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken.
There you go. There you go, Smith. There you go, Smith.
Still going inside the 20.
Yeah, bud.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Devontae Smith, 89 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start.
Make up for that last drop you had.
And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Waddle, baby, Waddle, baby, Waddle.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted?
There you go. Good job, boys.
It's by Kevin Byard. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Jamin Davis there to bring him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack.
And got his man complete. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Big boy Conklin.
Tyler Conklin. 32 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Powell. Throw left side to Higgins. It'll go down as a gain of 6.
Yeah, T. Higgins with a big-ass catch yesterday.
Yeah. 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
2nd down, Howell now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks.
So give me that ball, son. Give me that ball. I'm right here in front of you, Waddle. Waddle, baby, Waddle, baby, Waddle, baby, Waddle.
Rookie. You've got to take better care of the football, or you're going to cost your team chances.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
Penetrated through there real fast.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Drew Sanders able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down on is Colby Wadman now to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
That's nice.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Second and 10. Now Howell. Going underneath.
Missed him.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
More the motion man. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Howell changing the play here. Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards out.
That was a terrible switch up.
14.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, You have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
It's Howell with another throw.
That's stupid. Legal contact.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell.
Yes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
There you go, Brisker.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. And that pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick 6, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Steeler first down.
That was almost another pick, boys.
Yards. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Football Sunday. Yes.
Home on that last play,
welcome to the stream.
Contact and short of the sticks.
Got a nice fat lead right now. Fat lead. Can't you don't mic up. You don't mic up. He knows.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he slips up past the 45.
We want some more. We want some more. We want some
now
more.
The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Howell to throw. He's going to look deep for Moore.
That ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception.
3rd interception today, baby.
One of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the...
And that's caught inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
This game by halftime.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, there you go. Good job. Good pick.
Picked off by Damone Clark, and the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Ouch.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by
Drew Sanders.
Brings up 2nd and 9. And the Steelers.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
All right, well, we know what we're doing. What we're doing this second half. I'm Taj Spears, bud.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And Hal will throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Higgins. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Howell from the gun. And his throws go.
Alexander, you're allowed to pick the ball off, son. You're allowed to pick the ball off, son.
Defensively, they're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Because we want some more. Some more. Some more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Howell. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Here's Logan Cook now.
What up, Gorilla? Good morning. Happy Sunday, brother. Of course. Thank you. Appreciate that. I try.
Yeah, there's a work of art right there.
I won a poker tournament last night, so I couldn't play. I was at the bar last night, beating up on the people, playing some poker. It was fun. I felt bad, though. I had to beat up on Grandma. Grandma's so sweet and nice, but I had to beat her in poker. She was sweet, though. Sweet old lady. All right, at this point, we just know what we're doing.
2nd and 5. Hand off to Spears.
Oh, we're not doing that. Spears got Spears. Spears got speared.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They're going to look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And here's a give to Spears. And this will be a Packers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Stopped.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves.
Oh, that's lucky, bud. 13 was all over him. Like right on Rice, bud. Right on Rice.
Inside the 30. So now
come back.
The big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Spears. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Yeah, good job, Palmer. Good job, Palmer.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point,
it's a rare drive, folks. It's a rare drive. We usually score in touchdowns, not field goals, but but it happens. It happens.
Right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all.
It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life for us.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Dun, dun.
This is 2nd and 8. Powell out of the shotgun.
There you go, boys. Good job, Jackson. Good job, Jackson.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And into the end zone.
Bring it back old school, baby.
And a Packer touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interception.
We got to bring it back old school, baby.
Aubrey now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again.
Bringing last Madden back.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Waddle will return this from the end zone. A lane open.
Oh, that's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get.
It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him.
Good job. That's what I get. Talking smack.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with
we're special teams in the league. Gotta be rated last after that.
That deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box.
Williams is in play. He's not in play.
To keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. And now a run with Spears. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
There you go. That's a good run there, Spears. That's the runs we want. Those are the runs we want.
Here's second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the Steelers' 27-yard
Spears with another carry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's a run by Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
I realize we're at 2:02. My bad. Just pick a play. It don't matter. We're going to 2-minute warning. Just pick a play. Pick a play. Any play. It doesn't matter. Seating.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Spears. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run some plays here as they keep it on the ground.
Ouch.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ouch.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
There you go. We're going to end that on that note. Let's go.
On that drive. Really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something.
Good game today, boys. Good game. Starting off our football Sunday well.
Because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Good job, boys. 6 picks today. No touchdowns.
Another throw there.
Dominated Sam Howell. Dominated.
Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football.
Who killed Kenny?
We're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target.
There you go. Good job.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 20.
Oh, Waddle, you're the only guy that is making plays in this. Why is he number 21, by the way? Changing your numbers on guys is not even an offensive number. Makes no sense.
Howell looking to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God! Did you get one? Did you get one, Waddle? There you go. Got a touchdown finally.
Now Moody for the PAT.
You said I just beat you in my fantasy league. That's funny.
And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Next to score, Packers 48, Steelers 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Cook number 70. Like, who allows this guy to change his numbers on his team?
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yeah, we're good. Good game, bud.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball.
Good job, boys. Keep that game ball. Keep that game ball, son. Guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good Sunday. Sure, I get another one in here soon.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by.